Hi everyone, I'm Anton and welcome to my channel Mr. Gadget. Today we're going to look at a few more cell phone gadgets like we saw last week that will also make your life easier as a normal user, as an influencer, as a video maker, whatever the purpose will be. Everything that I will show you today I found very useful, and I'm sure you will also be the same. If you're the first time user, I'll put my QR code up here so you can scan that, download the app, and then you can get a 2,000 Rand vouchers. So that will also help you and help me to grow the channel, but it will start you off with some huge discounts. So I'm going to go in and see what I can show you today. Hopefully you find it interesting. Comment if you also feel that it will help you. Please like it and subscribe to my channel so we can grow it, so I can continue to bring you these videos. So let's jump in and let's start off with the first item that I want to show you. So what I'm going to show you, the first time I started off with this for my iPhone 15, I ordered this cell phone cover. And what's interesting about this, it's got a slot at the back for your credit card or ID card or your driver's license, so that you can just take it. I don't like carrying a wallet around, so I normally just slip my ID and my credit card in the back here, just for in case the Apple Pay doesn't work. So, but then I can keep it with me and I can just take my phone. I will always have my phone with you, and I'll have all my documentation with me if I need it, like the driver's license or the ID. So this was very handy. I paid 56 Rand for this, and I found this very useful. I'm sure it's also, well, all the buttons work on the side like normal, so it doesn't interfere with the normal operation. So I found this to be a good buy for it, and I used it for a couple of months. And then, of course, like Temu is a growing company, and they came up with something else that I couldn't say no to. And let me show you the new cover that I've gotten, that I'm currently using. This is specifically made because the problem with this one is with the magnetic charger. You have to take it out of the cover to charge it in the evenings. So what they've done now, they've come up with a new cover. It looks like this. It's got the magnetic charger at the back, so that fits onto your charger and you can charge it without taking it out of here. But we still have the option, like we had with the other one, to carry my cards with me. So this is a little wallet that fits on the back here, and when you're using it, it comes onto here and it sits on the magnet, and once it's on there, this is tight. It doesn't come off. It takes some effort to get it off here. So I just slide my cards on the back here, and I take my phone, and I've got everything with me that I need. In the evenings when I have to charge it, I take it off. I can put it on my magnetic charger that I've also showed you before, and I can just carry on. Get up in the morning, phone charged, I take this, put it back on, and there I go. So this is a very, very good purchase that I made. I'm going to use this for a long time, and you've got the option, just the phone, just the card wallet, but the two gets together as a unit, and that will also I'm sure be very handy, that you will also find it useful. It comes from most of the brands, so you will also be able to align it with your phone. So definitely a good purchase that I'm sure you will also find useful. I'm going to go on. So the next thing, so we all know these phones. I found this box with 100 alcohol wipes. They come like this. There's 2 on each little card. You tear it open, and it's got a little, I'm going to tear one open for you and show you. It comes out with this piece of material that's soaked in alcohol. You can take that out and you clean your phone nicely with it, and it works like a charm. It really makes the phone bright again. You can clean your lenses at the back. It's useful. You take it, you can clean 1 or 2 phones with it at a time before it dries out. In summer it dries out with the heat, it dries out much quicker. But you can just throw a couple of these in your car, in your briefcase, in your backpack, and you can have it handy with you whenever you want to clean up some phone or another device. It's handy, and you can just tuck that away. So this is 100 wipes that came in for 40 Rand. So that's going to last you quite some time. I've been using it for some time now, and I've still got plenty left. So you will also find this very handy, just to have it. You can clean your glasses with it, cameras, computers. So this is also something good. 100 for 40 Rand. It's like 40 cents each. That is, well, 4 cents actually. So that's very, very good to have, and keep it with you for when you need to clean something up. Then we go. I also showed you a lens cover last week. This is another lens cover that I also found underneath. It is also a set of 3. It's ultra soft hydrogel covers. I put one on my phone, and what the nice thing is about the hydrogel, where the others are the hard glass, tempered glass type case, this is a soft one that aligns with it. But this is a hydrogel film, so this doesn't show finger marks. So where you normally would have your phone, and where you've been scrolling, whatever, you've got finger marks on your phone, this doesn't leave any finger marks. And it was a big change. It's not as strong as the glass one, but if you look after your phone, this is merely to protect the screen against scratches and so on. It's not going to protect you when you drop it. But this is a good thing to have. It comes complete also with the cleaning materials with it, and also the little card that you can push the bubbles out. So everything is there. You can just install it on your phone, and it will really make your life easier on this. So this is another good buy that I found, that I'm sure you will also be able to use on your own phone. So now let's go further. So we all live busy lives where the car is part of our working environment or whatever. And I found this, where you normally would have a long power cable. This one has got a spring to it, so you can plug it into your car charger, to your USB in your car, and to your phone. And it's not a long cable hanging around everywhere. It stretches out, but it's compact, neat, just where you need it. So I found this one for 23 Rand, which is nothing. It's a 66 watt charger, so it's perfect for the phones that now needs a high wattage, and not the thin cables with the normal wattage. So this is for that amount of money. This works perfectly. This is going to really change your car's interior. You'll have the cable right by you. So this is also another one for 23 Rand. You almost can't go with it. Next, while we're in the car, we also need a car charger. So this one it goes into your cigarette lighter. It's got 4 USB and 2 USB-Cs. So it's also charge your tablet. You can charge your phone with the C. A few devices that you can charge at the same time. This gives you an option of 6 devices that you can charge at the same time. This is it's also a smart charger and an intelligent charger. It shows you at the bottom is a little LCD screen that's going to show you what is the voltage on your battery. So if you use it without the engine running, you can see when the battery is running down and what is exactly the situation. I'll put a little screen where I plug it in the car just to show you the display on it, so you can also see how it works and what it looks like in the car. But also very, very handy. It slides into your charger, perfect to use with your phone when you're on the road or on your way to work or on holiday, so you can keep that phone charged for all your memories you want to get. Then what we're looking at next is also another interesting cable I found. This is what they call an intelligent cable, also a fast charge cable. This one, what's interesting about it, it's got a little display on the plug here that will tell you at what speed you are charging. So if I slide this into my right here and I put it into my phone, it will show you what is the wattage that you are charging at. So that's very interesting that it shows you if this is now slow, it's just charging at 2 watts. But this is going to show you getting power through, your phone is charging, and it's also good, always good to know how fast you are charging your phone. So this is a very nice cable. It's a strong cable. It's protected by a material, a woven material on the side here. So this is also a very strong cable, very fast charging. Also very good to know what speed you are charging at. If there's something wrong with your little charger that you plug into the wall, is it switched on? Is it working properly? But definitely there's one of the great finds that I find very useful. I've got something else that I also find that I'll show you just now when I get to that, but that's definitely something that works very well. So I showed you, previous time I showed you a little tripod stand. Now this one gives you more options. This is like a gooseneck that you can attach. It's got a little bracket here that you can attach to the table, so you can loosen it here. And then slide this out, so you can take that and put it on your table. You tighten this up again. Get it nice and tight. There, it's tight, and now you've got the option here with these clips that you open this up and you can pinch your phone in here. I'm going to take it like that. You put your phone in there. So this gives you option when you want to have an overhead camera, or just you're lying in bed and you want the phone and watch a movie. You can turn it any direction you want to and just adjust it where it fits you, and you can lay back, enjoy hands-free, and see exactly what you want to do. This is not something that you're going to use any day, but it's made for a purpose. So when you've got that lying in bed or whatever, and you just want your phone next to you to look at and watch a movie, this is going to come in handy. I'll also find something to use it with my videos that I make, because I'm sure this is also going to come in handy there. But this is also just something that gives you some options. This is very flexible, and you can also turn this into any direction you want to. So there you go. It's something that you can fold up, throw it in your bag, take it with you anywhere. When you go on holiday, you can use it as a tripod mount, whatever you want to use it for. This is going to make your life easier. Another great find that you just see when you scroll through. As I always say, Temu shows you things that they have available that you never knew you wanted, and that they will definitely exploit that and show that to you. I don't know if you saw this previously. I have shown this on a previous video. This is also very handy to carry with you in your bag. This is a high power touch pen. They've got fancy names for everything from China. So what this basically does, it's a dual pen. So it's got a normal writing pen on the one side, and on the other side it's got this funny little end here, but that is perfectly for working on your phone. So you'll see it attaches perfectly. You can open apps, type with it, anything that you want to do. So definitely just something, if you don't want to use your fingers or something, this works. When you want to draw, anything you can do. This just takes your finger away from it, and you can use this instead of your finger. I find it very useful for many applications. So it's, as I see, it's very, very easy. The phone slides quickly, and it works like a charm. So this is also something you can carry with you. You have it in your bag. You can still use the normal pen if you want to make notes or something. You can change the refill inside there, but this is what we all need. You want that little slider thing that you can use on your phone and just to get your applications and work in there without using your finger. I know there's sometimes you battle that hands might be oily or something and you can't get to wash them. You can use this and it will work perfectly for that application. Next up, we're going to go to, this is another magnetic charger that I normally keep on my desk. This has just got a little magnetic disc, perfectly for the phones that's got the magnetic charge. So it slides on there, and then you can charge your phone like that from anywhere. The very interesting about this one, we've got a USB, but if you pull this off, it's a USB-C underneath. So this gives you the option to use it in multiple places. When you go travel, you've got this, you can charge your phone. This works very well. It charges the phone fast. So quick, you just put your phone down on it and you can charge it. So very, very useful. And I'm sure you will also see it that way if you're in the market for something like that. If you don't want to buy the whole stand like I showed you on my previous video, this is something small, quick. You can take it with to the office, just put it on a desk, put your phone on it, and it's not plugged in somewhere. You can just pull it off and it's with you. Then the next thing, I bought I've got so many of these cables, but I'm addicted. These are a new type that they've got. It's got like a gel coating on it. It's a nice thick cable. It's got a leather band with a little clip on here that loosens. This is a long 2-meter cable. It's got a USB on the one side and USB-C on the other side. What's nice about this USB-C, I can show that this turns in any direction that you want to turn it. So when you put your phone in a holder or something, you can just turn it and that adjusts to the angle that you want. So this is nice. It's a nice 2-meter one. So you can be far away from the charger and still use your phone. So this is a great find. It's got a nice feel to it because it's this gel covering that it's got. Very strong, decent clips that's on here. It's metal. You can see there, and I mean this one changing the angles like this will also be very nice to use on your phone, that you don't have this fixed plug that comes just straight, and that's how it's got to be. If you turn it sideways, it's not going to be in your way. So this is something new, very strong. I think this is it might be the way that they're all going to go in future, but this is definitely one of the better finds that I found, and I'm definitely going to use that. Next up, I showed you a small little tripod that I bought last week that's got the spring clip on it. This you can use for your phone on any tripod, even that small one. It's got a little screw that the tripod screw goes into, so you've got a solid mount on that. This turns out, so when you put your phone in here, this actually locks it in place. So instead of just having just having a spring steel on here, this is, you actually tighten it, and it's much stronger and better to keep your phone like that. You'll see it's tight in there. And there you've got an option on this to adjust the screw. You can change the angle on this. So it just opens more possibilities if you want to take still photographs with a tripod. This is a nice mount to have, that you can keep it small, just fits on your tripod, and you can change it whenever you want to, in any application that you want to. So I definitely think this is a bit stronger than just the one with the normal spring on it. So I can definitely suggest this one, that you can use that in for your future use. Lastly, I've got another interesting little device here for you. This is a charger tester. So you'll see it's got a USB detector, so you plug your USB in, and it's got 2 USB plugs coming out of it. So this will tell you the volts and the amps going into the device and what is the cables taking out of it. So this will also tell you, is my charger still good? Is my port on my computer still good? So I'll plug this in for you just now and show you what it looks like when it's plugged in, so you can see the display. But this is also something very nice and handy to have, just to check, is your USB port working? Why isn't my phone charging? Is my phone charging slow? So this is going to give you all the answers that you need. As you say, I've shown you the other cables that does it for you as well. But this I'm going to find very handy to check all my USB ports and see at actually what voltage they can charge to. I've now plugged my charger. I've plugged that magnetic charger into view just to show what happens the moment I put my phone in on it. And we can see we are pulling out there, we're putting 0.63 amps, 0.75 amp, 0.90, 1.17. So you see it shows you the current it pulls out. It's what it's applying it. It's applying at 5.17 and it's 1.43 going out. So that's going to show you exactly what's going on when you're charging. So definitely a great find. That is all that I've got for you this week. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will comment with what you like and what you didn't like. Which ones have you tried? Which one would you buy? So let's grow this. I'm going to be back weekly with more interesting finds that I find on Temu. As I say, there's a affiliate code that I've got. I'll put the QR code in the corner here, so you can see it there. Scan it with your phone if you're the first time. And as I say, 2,000 Rand voucher. I'll put in the description. I'll put all the links so where you can find these on the app. So guys, thanks for joining me. I hope I'll see you again soon. I'll be back next week to show you more exciting things. Thanks guys. Enjoy it. Bye bye.